So I thought I'd give a little shop update because I've got a whole lot of projects going on and I wanted to explain a little bit about the AuxLand stuff. So hang out with me for a second. So this is what I wanted to work on today. I got to get tires, I've got to put a thermostat in, and I've got to adjust the brakes, but this otherwise would be a runner. And I was kind of looking forward to that. But I couldn't do that because this happened, which I'll explain in a second. But the 74 was in the way, so I had to get that back running together because it needed a belt or something pretty simple. But then I got a little carried away.
Breakfast ends in 5 minutes.
So since this went down, I was borrowing a backup car from my parents, which is 03 with 285,000 miles, I think. But it had some issues too, and I had to take care of that, but it was pretty simple. It was just low on power steering fluid, so that works and that runs. This is a 10-year project apparently, and this is one of the reasons that I ended up finding more space out here at AuxLand, which is the 69 Imperial. But I was about to start tearing into that one when this one happened. So this one, the dowel, I think, sheared off on the cam because the gear turns and nothing else does. So I was getting excited about starting this project. Also, when this happened, and this is my primary mode of transportation, so I kind of have to do this and get it done. And it's going to be expensive and it's going to be a while, so this isn't probably going to move. I'll be driving the backup for a little bit. But this was the tick, the Hemi tick. It wasn't the exhaust manifold leak. I've had that before. It's been fixed, and it was doing it too, but it's the error code plus the tick, and it sounds metallic. 240,000 miles. So this is going to take place before all the other ones. But while I was doing all this stuff, I was thinking, I've never jumped a car before, like really jumped a car. I'm talking like I've gotten air in a car before, we'll just say that, but I've never really jumped a car. So the whole purpose of this car was for promotion stuff for Auxilium Auto, which is the nonprofit that goes to provide financial and mechanical assistance to those who depend on their daily transportation. And that's what I did with this. And then I wrecked it. And there is some damage to it. And now it has birds living in it. But what if I jumped it? And what if I jumped it at a milestone? The milestone, I think, is going to be 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Which also means I got a long way to go. So I've got time to get this thing ready. I've got time to actually make it safe, and I got time to talk to professionals that have jumped cars before and be safe about it. But I think that's what we're gonna do. So even with AuxAuto, the project, I've had plenty of failures so far. Like this was a failure. I tried to make it to Ford Fest and do another thing that I did with this one, but I couldn't do it. So if somebody wants this car, message me. The head gasket blew, chocolate milk oil. Couldn't get it done in time. Engine's still there. It drove off the ramp and it drove on the ramp. And then there was a couple AuxAuto assists that never came to because they ended up being way too expensive, and I couldn't afford to do it, but hopefully in the near future. So that's why I was thinking, you know what? We're just gonna fly high with this one, and we're gonna try to do a little promotion. But that's the whole point behind it. That's the reason that I want to do it. Because you also got to understand that with AuxAuto, I'm not getting subscribers and I'm not promoting stuff and I'm not doing this stuff because I want to pad my ego and I want to show off my projects. Okay, that's not true. I want to show off my projects, but the whole point of this project, the whole point of AuxAuto is to provide funding and mechanical financial assistance to other people who depend on their car, who can't afford to get it fixed because it's expensive. And hey, while I got you, I want to show you this too. This is floor number 1. It's going to be like a display room. which, you know, I don't have, a lot of the stuff is still in the shop, but they're really heavy. But this one's got carpet, it's all insulated. Feels kind of good in here, it's comfy. This is the second floor. I made lights in here, made a couch, and it's carpeted. Got a little TV to watch in here, but this little section, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. There we go, you can kind of see it. Then the third floor, I kind of made a video on this the other day. This is the music room. I got drums in here. Some closets. I got a little desk right here to push some buttons on. I'll show you. In conclusion, nothing works. Everything's broke down, and I want to jump a car in 88 Fifth Avenue.
Even the mower's broke, man.